Hello friends. We do not often think about this, but our planet is a real well of all mysterious and unknown. One life, yes there are 10 or even 20 lives would not be enough to visit all the places of our immense land. But you know what? This is not a reason to be upset, because living, constantly learning something new, is much more interesting. Today you will have the opportunity to replenish the knowledge base of our planet. Look further to see the most beautiful and unusual places in the world. Let's start. Crater Darvaza. In Turkmenistan, 90 kilometers from the village of Verbant, there is such a strange and amazing place that you unwittingly connect it with mystical and dark forces. Travelers call a widening hole filled with flame, the door to the netherworld and even the gates of hell. We are sure that if the Darvaza crater existed in ancient times, people would be horrified by it. However, it appeared relatively recently, and modern people are delighted with it. Because, of course, no dark forces are involved in its appearance. It's pretty simple. In 1971, an underground gas accumulation was found here. The place began to drill, but the land with all the equipment fell through. As you probably know, gas is a danger to people and animals, and therefore the crater decided to set fire. The idea was that the fire would burn all the gas and go out in a few days. However, no one expected the flock to be so huge. The crater burns to this day, attracting tourists from all over the world. Valley Haukadalur. The very first fountains appeared in ancient Egypt. We do not know what inspired their creators to implement such an original idea, but we would not be surprised if they drew inspiration from nature, because it of course has its own natural fountains. They are called geysers. One of the most famous and beautiful geysers of Europe is the geyser Stråkar, located in the valley of the Haukadalur in southern Iceland. During the eruption, the first geyser throws water to a height of as much as 60 meters, although it does not do it too often. During the periods of calm, the eruption site looks like a beautiful, but quite ordinary green lake. But the second geyser Stråkar spews water about every 10 minutes, it rises to a height of 30 meters. Caño crystals. If you suddenly find yourself in Colombia, do not miss the chance to visit the town of Caño Cristals. Locals call the river that flows here, the River of Five Colors. As you could guess, she got her nickname not by chance. The fact is that almost all its length the bottom is covered with special algae Macarinia clavidra. From December to August, they have a crowded green color, and in September they suddenly change dramatically, turning bright pink. The multicolored river turns out. Blue is from the sky, yellow is from the sand, green is from other algae, black is from the stones. No wonder they say that nature is the best artist. Waitomo Cave. If you actually climb to the edge of the world, in New Zealand, you can see the incredible beauty of the spectacle, the cave, the ceiling of which is littered with stars. Well, not really stars, but agree, it looks like. Although frankly the view of the Waitomo Cave, we like much more of the starry sky. And you? Probably it's time to stop calling these amazing glowing points stars, because in fact they are living organisms, mushroom mosquitoes, who chose the underground labyrinths of this cave as their home. Nowhere else in the world will you meet them. Well, the light mosquitoes need to haunt. The hungrier the insect, the brighter it glows, attracting the shine of other insects, like a lantern in the dark. Thousands of these creatures radiate such an amazing bright blue light that it would envy any human-made light installation. Lençóis Maranhenses. 6 months a year, the national park Lençóis Maranhenses in Brazil is absolutely nothing remarkable. Around only sand. Even plainly there is no vegetation. However, during the rainy season this place is transformed. Water accumulates between the dunes, forming many freakish, crystal blue lagoons. Looks like incredibly impressive. By the way, the water temperature in the lagoons reaches 30 degrees, so the place is more actively used by tourists for swimming. Antelope Canyon. Virtually every person on Earth knows what a Great Canyon is. But about the Antelope Canyon for some incomprehensible reason for us, only a few know, and this is a huge omission, because you just look at it, strikingly smooth walls, fancy shapes, colors resembling the skin of an antelope. By the way, precisely because of them the canyon got its name. This beautiful place is located in the USA, in the state of Arizona. And in fact, the Antelope Canyon is two, upper and lower, so this is a doubly beautiful place. You will surely ask, how can a canyon acquire such beautiful forms? The fact is that every few years it is flooded with rainwater. When its level goes down, it slowly flows down the walls, taking with it grains of sand. This has happened for many years, and now, such a beauty has appeared. And what amazingly beautiful places do you know? Write in the comments, maybe we'll tell about them sometime. See you later.